Good morning from the foggy van. It's incredible humid and today is supposed to be the most wettest day in this area. It's good to run the heater even you do not need it. So heater is not just for heating things, it's also taking the moisture out.
Yeah, and now batteries are getting charged. Yeah, we actually drove 10 minutes and we got 12% of the battery power. Yeah, when it's rainy days, it's good to drive those days because you cannot get any solar.
But sometimes it's a bit scary because you don't know which days are the vacation and holidays because there's so many week holidays, like bank holidays in the middle of the weeks. During the whole year in Spain, and it's scary when you drive to the town and you see everything is being locked and like a ghost, and then you are like, shit, is this one holiday again?
Beautiful little town.
Really green and lush, and we get like Scotland vibe.
And yeah, it's really wet in here whole time, whole year. You can see it from like the church tower was actually
covered in the green moss.
So everything is covered in green moss. And
yeah, and the houses, they looks like the walls are so
soaked.
Yeah, you can almost see the mold and mildew.
Yeah.
But that's why this is so green and lush and not hot.
Yeah, and there's a lot of mythical things around here in like history. So I don't blame if you would be in Spain like 500 or 1000 years ago and you would be coming from the horse from the plains, dry plains, and then you come up place like this, like lush and green and old trees and whoa, rivers and lakes. Mist. Yeah, great little town, great little services. We can get everything done here. I didn't see any grocery stores because we would need at least baguette and maybe salad.
Yeah, we are running out of fresh things. We have a lot of like dry goods and noodles and those things, but when you only eat like canned food, your body just screams something fresh. These breads are called the savior of the shopping trip. We buy a baguette and make delicious sandwiches. Prices here up north are a bit expensive compared to Andalusian prices.
Thank you. Okay. He speaks only Basque, not even Spanish, and our translator is not good in Basque. Oh yeah, tomorrow he will order the oil filter and the air filter for the motor, and they will change the oil and swap the tires front to back. Come here tomorrow morning 9 AM and then change the oil. Yeah, I translated the Spanish from English to the guy on that garage. It's 3 kilometers that way. We just drove like 3 kilometers to this area recreativa. Gonna spend night here. Gonna go there tomorrow morning. We're gonna swap the tires from front and rear so they will wear evenly, front and the back, and also oil change, oil filter and air filters. They're gonna change. Yeah, as you can see, we don't have any common language. He talks Basque and I talk English, and we don't have any common, but still every time everything just goes really smoothly. Same was when we were in the eastern part of Europe. We didn't talk any Bulgarian or Romanian languages.
Or Russia.
Or Russia. If you know Russia, then you are okay in there, or German. But we didn't know any of those, so language barriers, it's not really a problem, or it's not really a thing that makes you not do things. Never.
Mistä löydän sämpylät?
You can use Google Translate to actually talk to people, and it's really, people get their smile up when they see that, because it's so funny and it's so functional to use that. So I think when we are going back to the Eastern Europe, it will be much easier. You can actually download languages to offline even, so most of the words are there already, even if you don't have internet connection. Yeah, but everything works out. We don't have common language. Of course, in France we use that conversation mode because yeah, we were talking about treatment for our dogs and our dog dying, so it's much easier when we know exactly what they are doing and what is the cause of Dino's suffering. Fast forward to next morning. Yeah, we are 3 kilometers away from the garage and going there to make an oil change and swap the tires. Yeah, slept good. Small country road which has couple of houses around us, but that's it. Really convenient place to spend the night. Just a couple of cars went by in the night time when we woke up. We have always a little bit anxiety when doing some car maintenance in Spain. Yeah, it was I think 17,000 kilometers last time when we changed the oils, and bit over a year, and now again. Better to be safe than sorry with these. Yeah, our front wheel is squealing from time to time. I don't know why. Brakes are working great. There's no brake pads and they look okay to me, so I don't know what is there squeaking. Maybe the plate is warped. What is, not plate, but the ring where the brake pad touch. Maybe it's a little bit warped or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna actually change those pads and rings in future. I don't know. Maybe when we get back to Finland or something. My friend has a garage and he's a really good service guy, so I think we can actually then go through the whole van. Service is done. Total was 363 euros. It costed 50 euros per hour and they charged us 1.3 hours for oil change, checking all the brakes and suspensions and everything, and also changing other liquids. They also changed the cooling liquids. Yeah, 5 liters of oil, 12 euros per liter. The filter was the most expensive ones. Total of 3 filters. So oil, air and diesel filters. It's 200 euros approximately. Yeah, I don't know what is the right price for it, but they were all Bosch, so they are like the legitimate parts that they use there, so it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pleased.
We had a mice invasion and mice problem in our van in a winter time, and do you know what?
Yeah, they found 2 dead mice in the air filter of the motor. But yeah, really pleased with the service. 20,000 kilometers. They checked the brakes, the brake pads, and they are good for maybe 20,000 kilometers, said the guy. So we are okay until the next year we are in Finland. Next year in Finland it will be a little bit actually costly because we have to change the timing belt, change the oils, change the brake pads. Yeah, it will be quite costly, but timing belt isn't that costly. We were thinking about timing belt change, that it's really costly, but last time with the oil change in Finland,
600 euros.
600 euros. We paid now oil change and filters 363 euros. So that's nothing. But yeah, brake pads and brake discs has to be changed also next year. Little bit extra cost, but these are wearing parts that need to be changed. Oil needs to be changed periodically, so this is good. But yeah, Gure out, Tyler Lark. Yeah, 50 euros per hour. It's a bit higher than in any part of Spain. For example, our friend went to these guys who were from Tunisia, and they charged 35 euros, and they didn't do good job. We paid now 50 euros per hour. I think it's good. We paid 70 euros per hour on a Fiat Ducato in Malaga, which is the highest I think in Spain, but 50 euros, reasonable price, and they didn't charge for extra hours, just what they did actively. Mila Esker in Paski. Thank you very much. We drove like 20 kilometers and check diesel filter sign is saying on the screen that it needs to be checked. I don't know if there's some priming that you have to do before it goes away, but I'm just trying to actually now. Trying to find reason. If we don't find the reason and it comes again, we go back to the garage. It was only that they didn't prime it properly in the garage. You have to put like the ignition on, wait, off, on, off, on, off 4 times, and then start the car. It will
reset.
Refill the filter. That's why it gave that error. So just the small things that they just forgot to do or didn't know how to do it in a Fiat Ducatos. Usually there's some kind of like a button or something where you air it or prime it, whatever you call it. But yeah, thanks to Google's professional advices again. First Google search gave me a hint for that. We are in France. We're gonna stay in France for a couple of days at least, and then head back to Spain. This is our plan for next week's France, Spain, France, Spain, France, Spain, France, Spain.
Border hopping.
Yes.
Da-da-da-da.
No. Check number, baby. check number plate light. That is good because our number plate light is broken. We have to replace it. No other errors.
Yay!
Always when you actually travel, keep your eyes open. We saw Intermarché. Really cheap diesel. And Intermarché is good that they have always laundry facilities in the Intermarché. And we can go also to see the French prices. So, Sarah is making food for us. I'm gonna go actually put the clothes to the laundry machine, and after that we have eaten, so we don't go to grocery shopping while we are hungry. We go in Intermarché to see prices, maybe buy some fresh goodies.
Like baguette.
Baguette, French baguette and salads.
Brie cheese. I think brie cheese is very unhealthy, but it's decent price here and it's so cute.
Brie cheese.
Brie-juusto.
Brie cheese.
Brie.
White cheese.
Okay.
Brie cheese, brie cheese.
Whatever.
Brie cheese. It's 50 cents per kilo was the doing laundry. I don't know, trying maybe €2, but yeah, Sarah made us food in the meantime when I was making laundry.
Surprise food. Tikatakas tortillas.
I wanna grill some poulet.
We went shopping in the Lidl in the French side, and some of the prices seemed to be similar to a little Spanish supermarkets in the north Spain. Also got myself this blouse. Do you like it? It's white and it's good for the summer heat, so I don't suffer. Is this too small? Oh my god. We are pleased. We got things that we absolutely love. And now we can continue our journey. This Lidl is a super beautiful spot because there's a river floating by. Yeah. But I think we will continue.
What?
Eikä.
It was oil and filter change. Nothing else. You do it every fucking day. But yeah. Here we are in the middle of fucking nowhere.